Imagine being overbilled by thousands of dollars and not being able to get your credit card company to listen. Well, that's what happened to one New Jersey man, so he got Kane in his corner. Senior investigative reporter Walt Kane has a story you'll see only on News 12.
Jim Jakubowski's boiler died, leaving him without heat or hot water. A heating and cooling company quoted him $7,500, half up front, half when the job was done.
They got it up and running, and I paid the second payment of $37.50.
But Jim says the boiler stopped working the next day, so he called his credit card company, Discover, to dispute that second payment. Discover temporarily credited the money back to his account. Eventually, the boiler company agreed to give Jim a discount, and that is when things went wrong. Jim made a new payment to pay the bill in full, but Discover also sent the boiler company $3,250 from the disputed second payment.
They send me something that says, "Congratulations, it's been decided in your favor."
Jim says he tried to explain to Discover that he'd wound up overpaying by thousands of dollars, but says he couldn't get anyone to listen.
I can't tell you how many people I spoke to about this, and each one of them just said, "This is the way it is."
The dispute dragged on so long, the boiler company went out of business. But Kane in Your Corner called Discover on Jim's behalf, and the company quickly agreed to refund the money he'd overpaid.
The whole thing was just very frustrating. You were my last hope, and my only hope. And I appreciate it. I really do. I'm humbled. I'm humbled, really.
If you have a credit card dispute, here are some tips from the experts. First, don't delay. You typically have just 60 days to dispute a charge. Call the merchant first. It's often easier to work out a refund or discount without getting the credit card company involved. But if you do start the dispute process, let it play out, because as Jim's story proves, making a new payment in the middle of that can complicate things. In Your Corner, I'm Walt Kane, News 12.